9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
Hey, this is Gray Fox.
And I'm Vixen.
And welcome to a Battle Box review. What mission is this? Mission 29?
Mission 29, July 2017.
Yes, indeed. So this mission is based around veteran-owned companies. I think they called it Operator-owned.
Operator-owned.
Yep. Or Operator AF, which is as... But anyways, so I think that's what it says on the other side. Yeah, it's the AF. Yeah. American AF. All right. But anyways, so I was excited to get this box right here, and it's in. And there's a lot of cool stuff in here, and there's some stuff that I'm a little disappointed in. So stick around, and we'll go over that. So let's see. Shall we crack it open?
Let's crack it open.
Okay. All right, what do you got?
Okay.
Starting out
in the basic box, the $24.99 cost, we have Warfighter tobacco cigar.
All right, so they have a Warfighter tobacco cigar. It's a Warfighter tobacco is a veteran. Well, they're all veteran-owned companies. All right, so no sense in saying a veteran-owned company because everything in this box is a veteran-owned company. But anyway, so they make some really good cigars, and this is a Battle Box branded version of their cigars. So I'm not gonna probably peel the wrapper out, but I'll take it out of the box. And so they have the actual Battle Box logo on the cigar wrap. See that?
Yeah.
Kind of cool. But anyways, it's a nice smelling cigar. I know that a lot of people are probably tripping on the whole cigar thing. In fact, I saw a lot of people tripping on the cigar thing. You know, with, you know, lung cancer and all the other stuff, or people who would quit smoking or everything else. Now, I quit smoking cigarettes 7 years ago now.
Yes, and it has been, oh my heck, 14 years for me since I quit smoking.
Right, but once in a while, I like a good cigar. Maybe once a year at the very, very most.
Not me.
Wouldn't you say maybe once a year at the most?
Yes, and usually I'm nowhere around.
Okay.
I don't enjoy the smell of cigar at all.
Right.
But I don't begrudge him his cigar.
Right.
You know, if he wants a cigar once a year, I'm never going to say anything about it.
Exactly.
So if those of you out there that got one of these cigars in the box that don't want one, I guarantee you can find somebody that will absolutely appreciate it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I know a lot of people that really enjoy cigars, that smoke cigars all the time.
Yeah.
And I know people that absolutely don't like cigars too, but the point is either give or take. If you don't like it, give it to someone who does.
Right.
If you do like it, enjoy it. Pretty simple, right? Doesn't need to be a big to-do.
Right.
You know. Anyways, but cool company. Glad to support a veteran-owned company for sure.
Okay. So next up we have Black Rifle coffee mug.
Okay.
It is a $12.99 value.
So it has Black Rifle coffee on one side and coffee or die with the snake on the other side. So this is a really nice coffee cup.
It's so nice, we've actually already thought about it.
Yeah, so I'm going to end up ordering a second basic box just so that I can give Vixen an additional mug. because this is really cool. I really like it. The coffee or die thing is perfect for us because we drink a shitload of coffee.
We drink a lot of coffee.
You know, and it's like a nice crockery mug. It's not one of the cheapo mugs, and it's really, really cool. So it's black, so it's tactical.
I hope it's dishwasher safe. It doesn't say anything about it.
It doesn't actually.
No.
Well, we'll find out. But anyways, nice mug. I like it.
Hopefully.
I like it.
I like it too, which is why he better get me my own.
I will. I promise.
Y'all heard him.
Right?
He promised.
I did.
All right, next up we have Black Rifle Coffee, 12-ounce bag of just black.
JB, Just Black. So they have a whole bunch of different types of coffee. I was going to order this stuff anyways, so it's kind of cool that it came in the box.
Yeah.
You know, because I was just about to order it. Now, we have a Keurig, so I got the adapter so that you can use regular grind in a Keurig. So I'm going to try that as soon as this video is done playing. I'm cranking this stuff up. So Black Rifle Coffee Company, the guys that do Black Rifle Coffee, they're into all sorts of things. Lead Slinger Whiskey and, you know, apparel companies.
Right.
And all sorts of stuff, right? But, and they have some of the best. Matt Best, who's a part of all these groups, right?
Yeah.
He makes some of the best YouTube content out there. It just cracks me up, man. It's
Absolutely hilarious.
But anyway, so, yeah, Black Rifle Coffee, I'd proudly support this company, so that's cool.
Okay, so next up we have Strike Force Energy 4-pack sampler.
Strike Force Energy. So these are the liquid containers that you just pour right into water. I think there's like a fruit punch, a lemon, a grape, and a orange. So you just pour these right into water, and away you go with your energy. And supposedly they have a lot less like aftertaste and after effects.
Yeah.
When you're coming down.
I'm actually looking forward to trying those because the reason why I don't partake in energy drinks very often is because of the carbonation, not because I don't like energy drinks, because I actually do. But all that carbonation kind of makes me feel a little yucky.
I like the carbonation myself.
He likes the carbonation. So I drink an awful lot of water, so I would absolutely love to try that stuff.
Absolutely. And they do have a discount code on here as well. So if you do like it, you can get, I believe,
20% off, I think it was?
Yeah, 20% off.
Yeah.
So very cool.
Right. So the value of that is $3.99, and if we like it, yeah, I'm very likely to get it again for $3.99.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so next up we have the ND999 Never Dry Firearm Lubricant.
Okay. This is the smallest bottle of lubricant I've ever seen.
Okay, so it's a $4.99 value, but supposedly you only need 1 drop at a time.
1 drop at a time to the problem area. Yeah, but to lubricate or clean a whole weapon, it's going to take more than 1 drop.
Okay, so I'm hearing there's this funny test.
Yeah.
Where if you put 1 drop and then rub your thumb and finger together, good luck getting that to wipe off.
Well, yeah, but great. So it's cool that it's a veteran-owned company, and I'll try it. And if it works really good, I'll buy a much larger bottle.
I have a feeling there's going to be lots of oily, overly lubricated things around the house.
I don't know, my computer chair could probably use some of this right now. But anyway, so cool. I just think it's just the tiniest thing in the world, though.
It is.
5 milliliters. You know,
You're going to snort it?
I guess. But I think it's food
Kids
safe.
Kids don't try that at home.
So it should be okay. It should be all right. Food safe product, guys. And gals.
Anyway, next up we have the Doc Spartan Combat Ready Ointment.
So we've actually gotten this stuff before.
Yeah.
The Doc Spartan ointment. We've purchased it. It works great on like mosquito bites and minor burns and things like that. which is what we use it for. And it is a veteran-owned company, which is really, really cool. I believe he got his start on, well, he started his company and then he went on Shark Tank and they bought into it and made his company much larger. But he's, you know, it's a veteran-owned company like the rest of them, and he makes some really cool products. And if you go to his website, the Doc Spartan website, and you read about a lot of his different products, just the descriptions are freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
So it's definitely worth going and checking out.
Yeah, it was a fun read for us.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And we do use it quite a bit because we have a lot of mosquitoes around here.
We do have a lot of mosquitoes around here.
Okay, and then last up in our basic box, we have the Ready Man Basic Membership Renewal.
Okay.
So that brings our retail value of $63.94 for the $24.99 cost.
Yep, and I would use everything that's in there, so that's not a bad value at all.
Right. So up next in the advanced box, the $49.99 cost, we have the Range 15 DVD.
So the cool thing about the Range 15 DVD is I almost ordered this on Amazon the other day, on Amazon Prime. And then we got busy and I didn't.
Yeah.
And then I saw Brandon's video where we're getting the DVD, so I didn't buy it. But anyways, so I've been looking forward to watching this for a long time. You know, I remember I was talking about it for a while. So again, it's Matt Best and the crew from Black Rifle Coffee, and I think Ranger Up, Article 15 Clothing, all those guys. So it should be a really cool, fun watch, especially for veterans. But I think anybody with a sick sense of humor will enjoy it.
Apparently, I have a sick sense of humor.
Yeah.
Okay, and then also in the advanced box, we have the American-made multicam mesh back patch hat.
Yep, so that's this right here. So it has your place to attach a patch on the front. Mine happens to have the flag on the side. I know not all of them have that, but this one does. I really like these mesh backs. They almost remind me of like a football jersey type material. So really, really comfortable. One of the most comfortable backs that of any hats that I have. Remember I have that Packers hat that's just like that? That's very, very comfortable. Ripstop nylon, I guess they made it themselves because they had a company in Georgia make it, and they told them what they wanted because nobody else actually made the hat that they exactly wanted. So very cool hat, actually. I really, really like it, and it is very comfortable. So cool. Very cool. We'll see how she holds up because I wear hats all the time.
Yes, it's true. I'd put it on, but let's face it.
She got the big hair today.
I got some big hair today.
I don't know if it's going to work.
My hair is taking over the camera now.
Right?
Anyway, so that's everything in the advanced box. So our retail value at this point is $111.92 for your $49.99 cost.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah. So now we're on the Pro Box, the $99.99 cost. Rockwell Coliseum / Raider Project Watch.
So a Raider Project, that's myself being a Marine, it's something kind of near and dear because the Raider Project is geared to help the MARSOC gentlemen, so Marine Special Operations Command. And this is a really cool looking watch. So, really cool looking, and it lights up really neat. You can't really tell it's lit up unless you're in the dark, and then it like backlights into the letters. So very, very cool. I haven't even taken this out of the box yet. So I haven't even tried it on. So let's try it on. One thing Vixen can tell you is I am kind of a watch whore. I have cases of watches.
Yeah.
Nice watches. So I definitely love a good watch. I have everything from Swiss watches to American-made watches. But yeah, that's got a nice size face. It's easy to read. I like that it has the Raider Project stuff on there. So yeah, cool watch. Definitely something I would probably buy even if it wasn't in the box, if I would have known about it. But I didn't even know this company existed until they put it in in the box, you know.
Okay. So the watch all by itself is $150 value. And then also in the Pro Box, we have the Ready Man Premium Membership Renewal. So that brings our retail value to $271.92.
Yes.
That's pretty awesome.
Yes.
I mean, the watch alone is more than the Pro cost.
Right.
So that's pretty cool. That's like you just bought a watch and all this other stuff.
Came with it.
Yeah. Well,
Bonus.
actually, you bought the watch at a discount and got all this extra stuff.
Exactly.
That's pretty awesome.
So very cool. Very cool.
And now we're up to Pro Plus, the Knife of the Month Club. This month we have the Scallywag Tactical Dagger, $155 retail value.
Okay. So I'm glad that it supports a veteran company. But I took a look at this a little bit earlier. I pulled it out of the box. So this is it. It's a pretty cool concept, you know. Has that nice ring on the front, right? So you can either two finger or single finger the ring. And it's a cool looking knife, but I use knife very, very loosely.
More of a letter opener.
It's definitely a letter opener. This thing is about as dull as they come. This thing, with the exception of the point of which mine is crooked, it is probably safe for a child. It's ridiculously not sharp. If you cover that point up, it would be fairly child safe. There's no way they're cutting themselves on this edge by any means. I mean, quite literally, I can push super hard and it doesn't do anything. So it is essentially a glorified letter opener at best. Could it be sharpened? Yeah, but to put a proper grind on this, you'd be, because of the way they wedged the edge, you would be taking off a shitload of material. So if you're willing to accept it as something that maybe you could just stab with and not really do any cutting with, it would be fine. But to carry this or add this as a piece of your loadout, I don't see it. In fact, I even ordered a tech lock to carry this thing in, right? So I ordered a tech lock to attach the sheath to because I thought, man, this is a really cool frickin' thing to carry, right? You know, this dagger is really neat and whatever, until I got it and realized it's not even a dagger. It is at best a letter opener, and even then it might have a hard time.
That's just sad.
I know sharper letter openers than this.
I think mine at work is sharper than that.
Yeah, that's just weak. And the fact that the tip is bent kind of bothers me. I don't care that they used 440C steel, which is one of the less expensive steels, but it's still a high carbon and it will hold a good edge. But they machined this whole thing and never put an edge on it. And the fact that the tip is actually bent to shit kind of bothers me a little bit. So, and the value on it is $155. There's no goddamn way. I wouldn't spend more than, you know, as a letter opener, 20, 30 bucks for it.
You would spend 30 bucks for a letter opener?
No, probably not. I'm just being generous. I really like the concept of it. I think it's really cool. If it actually had a real edge on it, this would be a cool product. And I'm glad to support a veteran-owned company by all means. That doesn't mean you don't have to make a product that's actually usable.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And if you're going to call it a dagger, it needs to be a dagger.
Yeah.
This is not a dagger. A dagger has to have sharp edges on it. This does not. This is a really cool shaped piece of metal with a point on it. Mine just happens to be crooked. So unless they have other products that are actually sharp and cooler, this I probably wouldn't recommend, especially not at the price. As you guys know, I'm usually super supportive of BattleBox and everything that they put in the box for the most part, because I would use it all, and everything up to this point I would use.
Yeah.
All right, so that's pretty much enough about that. I kind of went on a bit of a ramble, so I cut it down, and I don't want to be super negative, especially on a company that's veteran owned and trying. I'm just saying you need to make a product that is a usable dagger if you're calling it a dagger, and it has to be right. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But I think it's a really cool idea conceptually, but the actual delivery is not there. So yeah, so luckily I still see a tremendous amount of value in the box, from the watch all the way on down to the cigar. I can use everything else that's in here. This I probably won't. Anyways, but conceptually, the box being a veteran operated, owned box is very cool. And so I'm glad I was a part of it. We pay for our box just like you do. And so we would have bought the box anyways to support the mission, right? So speaking of the mission for this month that BattleBox is working on is the Just One project.
Yes.
And
so the Just One project is going to pick a veteran to give them a life-changing blessing. They're going to take one deserving vet out there and actually see where their donation actually goes. 'Cause a lot of times, you know, you donate to a charity, we donate a lot, all the time, and especially to veteran type organizations, we donate a lot, and we always kind of wonder, you know,
how much of that money goes where it's supposed to go.
Who actually benefits from it. Well, here, this is designed so that we actually see the benefit.
Right.
See who gets it and how they end up using it.
Right. So if you like the Mission 29, you can actually skip the normal Mission 1 that you would normally get, or the welcome box, and go right to Mission 29. Now, with that project, if you know a veteran in need that could benefit from the Just One project, you can email justone@battlebox.com. Other than that, do you have anything you'd like to add?
No, I feel like, you know, I wasn't as cheerful about this box. Perhaps because you stole the mug that I wanted.
Yeah, I'll buy you one. I already told you I'd buy you one. I always keep my promises.
Y'all heard that.
Have I ever not kept a promise?
Y'all heard that.
What does that mean?
And you got the cool hat.
Well, if you could wear it with your hair, you can have it.
And you got the cool watch.
Again, you can wear it, but it'll be like a stop sign on your wrist. I'll share.
So.
Would you like a letter opener for the office? You may have to sharpen it. That's horrible. But anyways, so again, I think it's a cool concept box. Conceptually, it's awesome. I think a lot of the products in here are great. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee right now, and I've wanted to try that coffee. The Warfighter cigar will be smoked tomorrow on the 4th of July. I really like the hat, and it's kind of got a woodland camo to it, which I have other woodland camo stuff. The movie we'll probably watch tonight.
Probably.
The Doc Spartan we know is a great product. We'll use that. The small lubricant bottle will get used for sure, although I have a whole bunch of lubricants. I'm always in the market for something, a little bit better, and because it's a veteran-owned company, I'll try it. Sure. And if I like it, I'll support it, and I'll buy more. The watch is really cool. I really like it. I like the fact that when you actually hit the light, it doesn't freaking glow like the sun. You can actually kind of keep it subdued and slightly more tactical. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with the box.
Okay.
What?
Except for the dagger.
Well, except for the dagger, I guess. Yeah. But anyways, all right, guys. Other than that, I don't have much. We're look forward to some more videos from us coming in the future, from Blade Show to some stuff from the Great Outdoors.
Yep.
All right. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think, and we will talk to you later.
Happy 4th to everyone.
Happy 4th of July. Stay foxy, my friends.
Stay foxy.
Peace.
See ya.